Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for a man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Fargo Dome, where we're getting ready for the Section 8 AA Championship game between the Barnesville Trojans and the Hawley Nuggets. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lansolo. Brady Siebels is on the sidelines. Thanks for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. Appropriate on a day where the calendar is full of ones, November the 1st, 1-1-1, and two teams playing to be number one in region or Section 8 AA. Barnesville is going for its 9th consecutive 8 AA title. Standing in their way, the Hawley Nuggets. Barnesville comes in with a record of 10-0, ranked number 1 in the state in Class AA. Hawley comes in 7-3. One of those 3 losses was at home to Barnesville back on September the 20th by a score of 46-21. We'll check in with the two coaches, Peter Nats from Hawley and Brian Strand from Barnesville, when we return after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
Your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag.
You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
We have our pregame interviews, and Brady Siebels is on the sideline with Hawley coach Peter Nats.
Coach, thanks for joining us here. Hey, it's Friday in November, section title game. This is what the kids live for.
This is what it's all about. It's been a long time coming for us. We haven't been here for 6 years. Our kids are juiced up. We're ready to go.
Talk about your opponents here in Barnesville. 46-21 loss in September. What are some of the adjustments you hope to make tonight?
Well, we're going to be more aggressive. And we're going to be more aggressive much longer. We're going to play a full football game. We're going to take it to them. And, we're playing defense. We got no holds barred tonight. This is going to be an all-out battle of two really good football teams getting after it. I can't wait.
Give us a key for the Nuggets here tonight.
Control the football. No dumb penalties. No turnovers.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
You got it. Thanks for coming.
All right, Coach Peter Nats for the Hawley Nuggets joining us here on our pregame show. Back to you, Joe.
Okay, Brady, thanks very much. We'll hear from Brian Strand of the Barnesville Trojans after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
At Life Care Medical Center, it's our honor and privilege to serve the healthcare needs of our communities here in northern Minnesota. We take great pride in our compassionate staff, dedicated physicians, and wide range of services we provide. Our primary mission is to provide quality care for a healthy life. From birth to elderly, we serve you at every age, caring for generations, caring for our communities, caring close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Welcome back to the Fargo Dome as Barnesville get ready to take on Hawley for the Section 8AA Championship. Ryan Strand, the coach of the Barnesville Trojans, joins us now, getting here with a couple of wins over Crookston and Frazee. Talk about those two wins that got you to the final here.
Yeah, first game we played, Crookston, who we just played like about a week or so before that, they were very limited on the numbers, and it got away from them fast. Frazee was a real good game. I think we played them in week 8. We turned around and we kind of fixed the things that we screwed up on in that game, and I thought we played probably our best game of the season.
This is the time of the year, as the cliche goes, where you want your teams to peak. What things have been going well for you in the last week or so?
We've gotten some guys back from injuries. I think we're doing a real good job of controlling the tempo of the games. Our backs have been running hard, and we're playing very, very good defense right now.
Somebody who's part of that is Nick Robideau, who's done very well there, and he's also kind of chipped in on offense, even though he plays guard. Yep. He's got 16 extra points for you because you go for 2 all the time.
Nick's a very good player. He used to be a tailback, and he's a fast kid. He's got a competitive side to him, so if we give the ball to him, he's going to give us 3 yards.
And Cameron Halverson is a name that was not on my chart when you faced Hawley the first time around. Is he one of those guys that's come back healthy?
Yeah, he had a bad hamstring. He's missed almost the entire year. He comes back for a little bit, and we've just kind of been nursing it because we want him to healthy for this part of our season. So he's feeling good right now, so we expect him to play on both sides of the ball.
This is a unique opportunity for the Trojans, a 9th consecutive 8AA championship possible. Is that something you think about a bit?
Not really. I mean, I think every season's different from each other. I say we've been in this game since 2015. We were runners-up that year, and I think since then I think every group's kind of taught the group behind them what it takes to get back here, and we've been lucky to have some fantastic kids, and we had some things that worked out for us. So I think that every year is unique. So I think we're very happy to be here.
And that's Brian Strand, coach of the Barnesville Trojans. We'll be back with the starting lineups, Barnesville versus Hawley for the Section 8AA Minnesota Football Championship after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Oh, you are going to want to be protected under American Family Insurance's roof.
The real one.
Their agents are licensed insurance pros.
Takes a pro to know a pro.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
And welcome back to the Fargo Dome. Joe Lancello with you. Time now for our starting lineups, brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. West Main Pizza is a great place for a great meal, whether it's pizza, sandwiches, pasta, or chicken. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. WestMainPizza.net. Let's look first at the starting lineup for the Barnesville Trojans on offense. Their quarterback is number 6, Gannon Bolgreen, a senior. He's rushed for 812 yards on the year and 12 touchdowns. He's also completed 21 of 33 passes, and he's been the regular quarterback all season. Barnesville just doesn't throw the ball much. Completing 63% of his passes, 6 touchdowns, just 1 interception. The running back will be number 4, Jacob Strand, a 5'9", 140-pound freshman. Receivers, Brendan Torkelson, 82, will be one of the ends, along with 84, Jack Macy, a senior. Lineout will be Major Ness, playing in the slot, 6'1", 175, a junior. He's run for 17 touchdowns. He's also caught 8 passes for 3 scores. And also in the backfield, Cameron Halverson, number 43, we mentioned the pregame show. 5'10", 190-pound junior. Rushed 35 times for 360 yards and 2 touchdowns. Offensive line for Barnesville. 58, Aiden Ken is the center. He is a senior. The guards, 54, Nicholas Robideau. Robideau is senior, who has rushed 3 times for 2 touchdowns, and he's also rushed for 16 extra points. The other guard for Barnesville, Colin Morey, number 55, a senior. Tackles 57, Cody Mostu, a junior, and 65, Owen Torkeldson, a sophomore. Brian Strand, the coach of Barnesville in his 20th season. The Trojans 10-0 on the year, and they'll face this lineup defensively from Hawley, a 4-3 setup. The ends, 55, Tristan Willoughby, a senior, and 54, Dane Hinkle, a senior. The tackles, 64, Blake Bigger, a senior, and 66, Blake Donner, a senior. Linebackers in the middle, 22, Jack Ames, a senior, 77 tackles, 1 interception, 3 fumble recoveries, and 2 sacks. Outside linebackers, number 2, Zach Liebach, and number 41, Grady Hines, who's got a couple of sacks and a fumble recovery on the year. In the secondary, at the corners, number 1, Mark Schauer, 6'5", 176, a senior, and number 20, Jason Skank, 6'2", 156, a junior. At the safeties, number 14, Levi Lohm, a senior with 2 interceptions, 2 recoveries, and a sack on the year. And number 6, Charlie Steer at the free safety. He had an interception returned for a touchdown last week against Pelican Rapids. Charlie's a sophomore. We'll take a quick break and run down the setup with Hawley on offense and Barnesville on defense after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
I'm P.J. Rund, and I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Here, a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Hawley, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You can't help but like it here. That's what I say.
Siebels and our cameraman Joey Hughes. Joe Lancello with you from the Fargo Dome. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for Hawley on offense. Starting lineups brought to you by West Main Pizza of Ada and Dilworth. The quarterback will be number 7, Noah Nelson, a senior. He's passed for 1,547 yards on the year, 15 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Nelson has also rushed for 605 yards and 14 touchdowns. The running back will be number 24, Liam Peterson, 5'8", 163, a junior. At the ends will be number 2, Zach Liebach, a senior, and number 1, Mark Schauer, a senior. Schauer at 6'5", a pretty big target. Slot receivers, number 14, Levi Lohm, who a senior with 2 touchdown runs and a touchdown catch against Pekin last week. Pelican Rapids. I'm getting my states mixed up here. And at the H-back for Hawley will be number 20, Jackson Skank, a junior. The offensive line for Hawley, number 55, Tristan Willoughby, a senior. The guards, 64, Blake Bigger, a senior, and 54, Dane Hinkle, a senior. At the tackles, 66, Blake Donner, a senior, and 56, Connor Kosmatka, a junior. Peter Nance, the coach of Hawley, the Nuggets 7-3 on the year. Barnesville will line up in a 4-3 defense. The ends will be 82, Brendan Torkelson, a senior, and 84, Jack Macy, a senior. Macy with 10 tackles for loss on the year, along with 2 sacks. Inside, Cash Toole will be 52, will be 1 defensive tackle with 77. Carson Smith, 6'7", 370, a junior, and I'm not exaggerating. Linebackers for Barnesville, 43, Cameron Halverson, a junior, 55, Colin Morey, a senior, and 54, Nick Robideau, a senior, with 2 sacks, an interception, and 10 tackles for loss. In the secondary, number 9, Adam Brandon. Number 3, Major Ness. 6, Gannon Bolgreen. And 27, Jack Bredman. And our starting line is brought to you by West Main Pizza, Veda, and Dilworth. And it's going to be Hawley to kick things off. Going from right to left, the Nuggets in the traveling white with maroon and gold. Barnesville purple with white. Colton Klages to kick it off, and we're underway. It's a squibber. Field at the 30-yard line. And down to the 43. And that was Nick Robidoux on the carry.
Yeah, coming in on the up back position there. Always got to be ready on kickoff team. Normally you just tell them to fall down on it, but big guy showed some moves. Great field position to start for Barnesville.
And better hands than some of the New York Yankee fielders had the other day. We won't go into that too much. Full house backfield. On 1st and 10 for Barnesville. Gannon Bolgreen, the quarterback, is under center. Ness coming in motion to the near side. And a pitch to the near side across midfield with a first down and more, with a little bit of a seam down the near sideline is Jacob Strand, number 4.
Yeah, just found the outside edge there. Nothing much for Barnesville, just man on man. They won at the line of scrimmage. He got the corner. Big gain to start out.
34 yards to be exact, to the Hawley 23-yard line. Ball on the near hash. Bolgreen under center. And he'll give it off to number 10, Connor Clemene, a junior. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line, it appears.
Yeah, Barnesville trying to get off to a big start here. Nothing simple. Power offense right now. They've won the first 2 plays, end up in good field position already in the red zone.
Gave him forward progress to the 18-yard line to pick up a 5. 2nd down and 10 for the Trojans. Going for their 9th consecutive 8AA championship. Major Nuts coming in motion to the near side. And they'll pitch it off for Cameron Halverson, who will be just short of the first down, it appears. Jack Ames, the linebacker, on the tackle for the Hawley Nuggets.
Yeah, better job there, reading it from the linebacker position. Got him stopped just short. Sets up a big 3rd down here early in the first quarter.
3rd and 1 from the Hawley 14. Barnesville only took them 2 plays to get into the red zone. Bolgreen handed off for Clemene. First down and more inside the 10.
Yeah, give credit to Clemene there. He got skinny, found a hole, just able to sneak through it, kept the legs churning. First down and more, 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line. Less than 2 minutes into the first quarter, and Barnesville knocking on the door as they go for their 11th consecutive win of the year. Again, the full house backfield. Ness, Strand, and Halverson. And to give for Major Ness over the right side and into the end zone for a Barnesville touchdown.
Great first drive there by Barnesville. Wanted to do exactly what they set out to do every single game here. Just simple power football, nothing fancy. Pounding the rock, gets the first touchdown of the game here with 9:50 to go in the first quarter.
4 plays, 57 yards. It took 2:06 off the clock. Trojans up 6-0. They go for 2. So we'll see the same double tight set. Bolgreen under center, the full house backfield. Give for Halverson. And he gets across for the deuce. So with 9:50 to go on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com, convenience stores, a car wash, energy solutions, a place to get feed, a meat market, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com. 8-0 Barnesville. We'll be back with a kickoff after this on yourliveevent.com.
The Bennett Holcomb Agency only sells and services crop insurance because each farm operation is different. John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Holcomb Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Holcomb Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
Trojans waste no time getting in the lead. A 4-play, 57-yard drive. Took 2:06 off the clock. And Major Ness giving a major start to Barnesville. Colin Morey's kickoff, field of the 19-yard line to the 30 and stopped short of the 40-yard line is Liam Peterson, number 24.
Yeah, great return there. You need a spark if you're the Nuggets. Maybe a good return out towards midfield is what you need.
Nuggets with their first offensive possession with 9:44 to go in the opening quarter. Their 39-yard line, not a bad place to start. Liebach and Lum go wide right. And a wing on the right side, too. Nelson from the pistol. Quick out to the far side. Oh! Caught by Levi Lelm, and he got popped by Andam Brandon, the junior defensive back.
Oh, great play by Brandon there. Just read it to a T, timed it out perfectly, hit the receiver right as he got the football, and it's a loss of 3.
2nd and 13 for the Nuggets. Liebach goes wide left along with Lelm and a wing on the right side. Now 3 receivers left and an empty backfield for Noah Nelson on 2nd and 13. Quick pass, caught. And a little stretched out Laundry, but the catch for Jackson Skent, number 20.
Yeah, simple, just curl route there, got some good forward momentum. Credit there to Ness. Grabbed him by the jersey, would not let him go, waiting for his teammates to help him out, but a gain of 10, 3rd and 3.
Big pickup there for the Nuggets. 2 receivers right, a wing on the left side. Now coming in motion, Lelm on a jet sweep, and he is brought down. Hit right away by linebacker Colin Morey, number 55.
Yeah, great read by Morey there. Once again, just read it, got off the block, got a TFL, and brings up 4th down for the Nuggets.
4th and 4 with 8:08 to go in the quarter, and the Nuggets will punt it away. Zach Liebach will do the punting. One man back for Barnesville at the 30-yard line, and that's Gannon Bolgreen. Liebach, nice high kick. Bolgreen calling for a fair catch at about the 28.
See the adjustments that the Nuggets were able to make after that first possession. Really, Barnesville kind of scoring at will there. See if Hawley can try to make some adjustments here. Try to bow up on defense. Second drive.
.26 yards on the punt, no return. Barnesville will start their second series at their own 29-yard line. They're up 8-0 on an 8-yard touchdown run by Major Ness. Again, the full house backfield, Bolgreen under center. Giving it off around the, no, that's Bolgreen keeping it around the left side and run out of bounds in front of the Hawley bench. an apparent first down, but we also have our first penalty flag of the game.
Yeah, in the backfield, usually is where in the holding thing. Credit to Bolgren there. He is really good at that fake. He was able to just keep that right on his thigh all the way towards the sideline, trying to fake out some defenders.
Illegal shift the call against Barnesville. That'll move the ball back to the 24-yard line and set up 1st and 15 for the Trojans. Barnesville with wins over Crookston and Frazee in the postseason. And those, interestingly enough, were Barnesville's last 2 regular season opponents. First down 15, Bolgreen again under center with the full house backfield. Good misdirection, and Bolgreen kept it himself and didn't get much, if anything.
Yeah, Lillaby on the tackle there. Just a great job. Assignment football if you're a Hawley defense. Each of the linebackers has one of the running backs. Lillaby stayed with it, able to get the tackle, only a gain of 1, 2nd and 14.
And that includes the quarterback, too. Somebody's got to have him. I learned that a long time ago watching the Gophers against Michigan back in the mid-70s. Second down 15 for Barnesville. Clemene going in motion to the far side. And a toss for Halverson. He's hitting the backfield and will lose. Good pursuit there by 66 Blake Donner and Charlie Steer, number 6.
Yeah, just a great job there, staying with it, not letting him get to the corner. You saw what that did in the first drive. 2 really great plays by this Hawley defense. Puts Barnesville in 3rd and 13, some of this offense not necessarily equipped to do.
A gain of 2 yards to, or make that a gain of, no, gain of 2 yards. 3rd and 13. Hawley looking to get out of their first jam of this game. Major Ness with the carry. Oh no, they faked to Ness, and it was Bolgreen who carried, but he'll still be short of a first down as he stopped short of the 35-yard line.
Yeah, again, Bolgreen, great job with the fakes, able to just keep it at his hip, trying to get the misdirection, trying to get him out in space. But again, Hawley not fooled by that, able to, down in distance. They'll give up 5 yards, but now it's 4th down and 5.
And a rare punt for Barnesville. This is their 4th punt of the season. Their first punt of the season came in the first meeting against Hawley, and that was game number 4 of the year. Jacob Strand, the punter. Bobbled by Loam at the 34, but Lincoln Bethune on the recovery.
Oh, it's a great job there on the recovery. That could have been disastrous if you're Hawley. Hey, you still got the football. It's 1st down and 10. You're in decent field position. Let's see if you can get something going on offense.
It's a 32-yard punt rather, and the bobble actually gave Hawley 4 yards as they started their own 38 with 5:15 to go in the quarter. Skink going in motion as the H-back. Handoff left side, runs into a bunch of purple.
Yeah, a wall of purple there. Barnesville just able to get off the blocks on that defensive line. Really nowhere for the carrier to go, and it's no gain.
Liam Peterson, no gain in fact, still at the 38-yard line, 2nd and 10 Nuggets on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Nelson from the pistol will keep it himself and carry to about the 42. Nelson is going to be a preferred walk-on here at North Dakota State. They consider him an athlete. Gained 4 yards on that play. That'll set up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, 3rd down and manageable there on that play. I don't think they thought they were going to get 10, but at least get it halfway there. Set up a chance here. 3rd down and 6. A lot more options in the playbook for 3rd and 6 as opposed to a 3rd and 10 or longer.
Liebach and Laum wide left. Wing on the right side also, and 1 receiver wide left. Peterson the sent back. Nelson rolls right. He's got time. And he had an open receiver in Zach Liebach, but overthrew him.
Yeah, really the right play call there. Just, a smidge high. Liebach tried to jump, just kind of mistimed it there, just off by a split second, and that'll bring up a 4th down in a punting situation.
And Liebach at 6'2", not exactly a midget, and he had one-on-one coverage too. 3:57 to go in the quarter, 8-0 Barnesville in front. As Liebach now goes back to punt. Gets this one away. Bullgreen calling fair catch. And he'll grab it about the 23 of the Trojans. $3:50 to go in the first. And Barnesville's defense has forced Hawley into a pair of 3-and-outs.
Yeah, and if you're Barnesville and with Hawley, we'll see kind of how it goes. A chess match, right? Barnesville off to that big start the first drive. Hawley kind of able to get the counter punch. Now we'll see, can Barnesville kind of hit back again, try to get an early 2-score lead.
Liebach's last punt was 34 yards. Bullgreen under center with the full house backfield. 2 tight ends. Ness, Jacob Strand, and Halverson. And this is Halverson on the carry around left end. Getting into the secondary and getting to about the 45-yard line of the Trojans.
Oh, that was just a great play design there. Bullgreen faked to the left like it was going to be a run play to the right. All the blocking went to the right. Just one simple cut was made there by Halverson into the open field and a 1st down.
Pickup of 21. 4th 1st down of the game for Barnesville. Under 3.5 to go first quarter. 8-0 Trojans. 8AA championship on the line. Major Ness over right guard across midfield. Did the ball come loose? Hawley says they have it. The officials disagree. And it was Nick Robidoux, 54, on the recovery.
Oh, big play there by Robidoux. Ness normally sure-handed there. Just credit to one of the players in the polyo for Hawley, able to just strip it out of them. But a great job by Robidoux, finding where the football is, battling for it, keeping the possession alive for the Trojans.
Ness still picked up 5 yards. 2nd down 5 for Barnesville. 2nd and 5. Halverson trying to go over the left side, and he's hit after a short gain. Good penetration by linebacker Jack Ames, a senior.
Yeah, Ames from the linebacker spot just read it, attacking the hole, meeting him right there. Only gets a gain of 1, brings up another 3rd down.
Nearing the 2-minute mark in the opening quarter, Barnesville scoring on their first possession of the game. A Major Ness 8-yard run. Full house backfield again. Ness will come in motion to the near side. And the ball was bobbled. And Hawley does have it.
Yeah, that was just a miscommunication on the center quarterback exchange. Bullgreen did not get a clean handle of the snap. It was on the ground. Jaden Alvarado for Hawley able to get the scoop, and it's 1st and 10 for the Nuggets.
First turnover of the game. Very critical play coming with 1:50 to go in the opening quarter. Hawley for the first time in Barnesville territory, and Noah Nelson will be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Colin Morey there at the linebacker position, able to get the tackle right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, 2nd and 10.
Brian Saran talking about hanging on to the football. Peter Natz of Hawley likewise. The same thing. We've had our first turnover. Can Hawley take advantage? Nelson is going to air it out. It is tipped and almost intercepted. Mark Schauer was the intended receiver, number 1. And Major Ness almost had the interception.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of miscommunication there as Lincoln Methune was also there. Normally you don't want two receivers in the exact same spot, and that's kind of what ended up happening. Hawley, lucky that just falls to the ground incomplete. Live to fight another down, third down.
It's a good reminder for Barnesville of Noah Nelson's arm. Two receivers right, one to the left, a wing on the right side as well. Peterson at the right hip of Noah Nelson, who rolls right. And he'll keep it. And he'll be tackled just short of the first down. Good work by Cameron Halverson from his outside linebacker spot.
Yeah, just kind of RPO there, rolling him out to the right. If he has an open man, he'll throw it. If he has a bit of a running lane, he'll take it. Able to get 8 yards there and sets up now 4th and 2. This is go for it territory if you're the Nuggets.
It's a long one or a short two, depending how you look at things. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Hawley trailing 8-0. Looking to take advantage of a fumble recovery. Nelson under center with an I formation. And it's the first back. Jack Ames coming into the game as a running back for the first time today, and he gets a first down. First down of the game for Hawley.
Yeah, give credit to Ames there. Just keep the feet churning. He got hit right at the sticks there, was able to just kind of fall forward, get a little bit of an extra step, able to get the first down and keep the drive alive for the Nuggets.
Ames, your stereotypical put your head down and run type of player, and this will be the end of the first quarter on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com for animal feed, a meat market, convenience stores, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. After one, Barnesville 8, Hawley nothing. Second quarter after this in YourLiveEvent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Joe Lancello with Brady Siebels. First and 10 for Hawley at the Barnesville 37-yard line as we start the second quarter. Nuggets down 8-0. Two receivers left, a wing on the right side. Swing it out far side, dropped. And Levi Lelm probably doing a Homer Simpson impression right now as he had some room there.
Yeah, that was blocked to perfection. They had the edge, just unfortunately. Lelm just a little bit low on the pass and falls incomplete, second down.
Hawley recovering a Barnesville fumble late in the first quarter. Nuggets trying to take advantage. Two receivers left, wing on the right, tight end on the right side. And they toss it to Liebach, who I think had an inkling of throwing the ball, or at least wanted the Barnesville defense to think he was going to.
No, that was absolutely the play call, and they had Lelm wide open at the 10-yard line. Just good pressure by Barnesville. Was unable to really locate Lelm, and he had to just tuck it in and only get a gain of 1.
Third down 9. As Noah Nelson runs from the far sideline after getting the play call. Liebach and Lelm wide left. Nelson from the pistol with Liam Peterson at his left hip. Nelson, good protection, incomplete. And that was intended either for Liebach or for Jackson Skank.
Yeah, just a couple crossing routes, unfortunately unable to make the connection, and it brings up 4th down for the Nuggets.
4th and 9 from the 36. 11:44 to go till halftime, 8-0, Barnesville in the lead. Hawley doesn't need a score here, they just need a first down. 3 receivers left. Liebach comes wide right. Nelson from the pistol. Scrambling to his left, tripped up after a gain to about the 33. Colin Morey again with a big tackle.
Yeah, credit to Morey on the tackle. Also, Isaiah Zajac, he was the one that had the pressure. He was the one that forced Nelson into having to scramble for it. Credit to him on the defensive line, and it leads to a turnover on downs.
So Barnesville is going to start their own 34-yard line. 11:38 to go to intermission. Trojans with an 8-0 lead. Barnesville going from right to left in the home purple with white. Bull Green hiding the ball well across the 45 and stopped right around the 50. Bull Green kept the ball right at his hip.
Yeah, he's
and
so
keeping
good
it out of sight.
Yeah, he's so good at that, and it was just a simple QB sweep to the left. They found the edge. They got a big gain out to midfield and a first down.
Gain of 16 to the 50. Double tight set. Bull Green under center with the full house backfield. And giving on a counter over the left side is Halverson. And a big gain on first down.
Yeah, again, just misdirection there. Fake it to one, give it to another. And that's the thing with the Barnesville offense, with the way they run. They have so many bodies right there. They can just kind of, it can sometimes be death by 1,000 paper cuts. And even on that play, you look up, didn't look like much, but it's a gain of 7 and 2nd and short.
And they have the capability of getting some pretty deep paper cuts there too. 2nd and 3, Trojans. And it's where? Jacob Strand it was for a first down.
Yeah, Strand just up the middle, taking it, following the blockers, and able to get a first down. Again, didn't look like much, but just kept the feet churning. Offensive line did enough, and it's enough for a first down.
And again, with Bull Green's body language, he was holding the ball the same way he did on that keeper a couple of plays ago, just at his hip. You can't discount the possibility that he may still have it. 1st and 10 Barnesville from the Hawley 39. Under 10 minutes to go till halftime. Trojans up 8-0, looking to add to it. Bull Green to throw for the first time today. He's got a wide open Major Ness, and Ness has his 2nd touchdown of the day, or does he?
It'll be short at the 1, but yes, a great play call there. Barnesville just up the gut. You knew they were going to try to fake it, run play action. They did that time, worked to perfection. Ness wide open, gets it inside the 1-yard line.
Bull Green doesn't pass a whole lot. 33 passing attempts coming into today, and he's been the regular quarterback all season. 1st and goal, Barnesville from the 1. Bull Green keeping it himself. Did he get in? He did. Touchdown, Barnesville.
Yeah, just a variation there, just like the Philly tush push there. Just give Bull Green, take it yourself, maybe get an extra assist from one of the running backs behind. got enough, able to tack it on, make it 14-0.
66 yards in 5 plays makes it 14-0 with 9:12 to go in the half. Again, the Trojans will go for 2. And that was Cameron Halverson over left guard for the Deuce. So with 9:12 to go on the half on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, they have energy solutions, a car wash, convenience stores, and more at lakescommunitycoop.com. 16-0 Barnesville over Hawley. The kickoff after this and yourliveevent.com.
Specializing in underground site utilities and repair. Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They respond to emergency repairs for water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections too. Contact Randall's Excavating with over 20 years of experience, 701-219-9126 or randallsinc.com.
Barnesville scoring drive, 66 yards in 5 plays. It took 2:26. And number 20, Bryson Christofferson to kick off. Trying to bounce outside and can't do it. Zach Liebach.
Yeah, much better job by the Barnesville there on the kick return coverage. Hawley broke one their first kickoff, but able to kind of get down there, get some hats down there, and stop them at the 26. Hawley's going to have to go a long way if they want to try to get back in this game.
They don't need to panic by any means because we've got 9 minutes to go in the second quarter and 2 more quarters to go. Carrying straight ahead, Liam Peterson. Gains to about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, falls forward, gain of 4. And like you mentioned, still plenty of game left. You don't necessarily need to go 5 wideouts and try to run and gun. You still have time. You can still run your normal offense. But you think he just kind of feels like momentum-wise, you got to get something out of this drive here with the clock ticking in the second quarter.
They had come close on their last possession after recovering a Barnesville fumble. Weren't able to cash in. Nelson from the pistol on second down. Lum coming in motion near side. Pass is picked off. Gannon Bolgreen, the quarterback. Down the far side, 20, he'll score. Bolgreen with his second touchdown in a minute.
Yeah, Bolgreen from the safety there position. Read it the entire way. Pass was a little bit overthrown to the intended receiver. Bolgreen was right there, caught it, and hey, he knows what to do when he has the football. Open space and a touchdown, pick 6.
Roughly 45 yards on the pick. 2 touchdowns in 58 seconds, actually. And the Trojans look to add to this now 22-0 lead. Bolgreen keeping and scoring for the Deuce. So with 8:14 to go in the half on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, they have a place for feed, a place to get a meat market, and a whole lot more at lakescommunitycoop.com. Barnesville 24, Hawley nothing. The kickoff after this on yourliveevent.com.
Oh, they missed a PI on that pick 6.
For a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Thanks to Joey on camera for getting part of our equipment fixed here as Barnesville look to kick off again. Side spinner, fielded to the 25-yard line. Liam Peterson on the return to about the 37 of the Nuggets. Still not necessary to panic, but it's just a reminder you can't make mistakes, especially against a really good team like the number 1 ranked team in Minnesota in Class AA football. Two receivers wide to either side with Nelson out of the pistol. Gonna air it out on the far side, and it is incomplete. Mark Schauer, the intended receiver. Coverage by number 27, Jack Bredman, a senior.
Yeah, Bredman, great coverage there. Stayed with the receiver the entire way. Didn't necessarily get too handsy there as, kind of kept it clean. It felt incomplete, and second down.
Nelson's had some pretty decent protection today. 3 receivers left and 1 to the right. Peterson at the left hip of Noah Nelson, out of the pistol on 2nd and 10. Nelson looking, throwing, caught by Levi Loam! And he'll be stopped at the 25 of the Trojans. That was the big play that Hawley needed.
Absolutely, it was what they needed. Just a post route there. Loam got a step. Great pass by Nelson. Pitch and catch. It's a first down, setting up at the 25.
38 yards on the gain. Levi Lum capable of making big plays, as he just showed there. 2 receivers wide to either side, 1st and 10. Hawley at the Barnesville 25. Nelson will just keep it himself, and got 2, it would appear.
Yeah, student body right there. Just a battle at the trenches, kind of a draw there between the both teams. Nelson keeps the legs churning, falls forward, gets 2.
Both teams with all 3 timeouts remaining, 7:13 to go in the half. 24-0 in favor of Barnesville. 1 touchdown in the first quarter with a 2-point conversion, and 2 scores a minute apart, both by Gannon Bowlgreen. One on a 1-yard run, the other on an interception. 2nd and 9. Pass to the near side, caught, well read by the Barnesville defense. Jackson Skank with the catch.
Yeah, they sent steer in motion there, just like you mentioned, trying to get some misdirection. Was not fooled by Barnesville, as Halverson able to make the tackle for no gain, 3rd down.
3rd and 9 now, under 6.5 to go in the half. Hawley, the number 3 seed in this Section 8AA after playoff wins over Warroad and Pelican Rapids. 2 wide to either side. 3 wide to the left. Nelson with an empty backfield. And delay of game perhaps. And that is the case. First penalty against Hawley today.
Yeah, and that's a killer. We talked with Coach Nats at the pregame show. One of the things he said, right, penalties, and that is that's a penalty you hate to give up there. Just a little bit late on the play call, a little bit late breaking the huddle, and it has costed them 5 yards. Brings up 3rd down and 14.
Looks like the same play, perhaps. 3 receivers left and 2 to the right. Nelson with time, throwing over the middle and way out of the reach of any intended receiver. It'll be 4th down.
I think it was Liebach there, and yeah, maybe just a little bit of miscommunication there. He might have broken the route off maybe a little bit earlier than what Nelson thought of, just unable to make the connection, and now 4th down and long for the Nuggets.
5:59 to go in the second quarter. 24-0, Barnesville in front. As the Trojans try to beat Hawley for the second time this season. 3 receivers left, 2 right, and timeout somebody.
Barnesville.
So Barnesville with a timeout on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 5:59 to go in the half. Convenience store, car wash, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. We'll be right back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Gordon Construction of Monoman is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Monoman, visit gcmonoman.com or call 218-935-2191.
First time out of the game taken by Barnesville with 5:59 to go in the half. Trojans are up 24-0, facing 4th and 14 now. As Hawley has the ball at the Barnesville 29. Joe Lancello, Brady Siebels with you. Nelson with time, running out of it, rolling right, throwing, incomplete. Over through Levi Lilm. Under through another receiver on the near side, Charlie Steer, I think that is. So the ball will be turned over on downs to Barnesville. With 5:54 to go in the half, and the Trojans in front, 24-0.
Yeah, just kind of a busted play there. Great initial coverage by Barnesville. Nelson was just trying to make something out of nothing and just unable to be on the same page with the intended receivers. It's a turnover on downs and possession back to Barnesville.
Trojans will start at their own 29-yard line. Again, the full house backfield. Gannon Bolgreen under center. Bolgreen keeping it. Bounced off one of his blockers like a pinball almost and has run out of bounds after getting a first down.
Yeah, Bolgreen on the keeper there. Just another simple sweep play to the left. Got the blockers, able to pick up a first down.
Gain of a lucky 13 there. Let's see how, didn't do anything, okay. 1st and 10, Barnesville at their own 42. Hands off for Major Nesser on the right side, and only a 1-yard gain. Nice job by Liebach and also number 22 linebacker Jack Ames to string that play out.
Yeah, like you mentioned, just going down the line, stringing it out, using that sideline as a 12th defender, and really nowhere for Ness to go, and it's only a gain of 1. 2nd down here is, if you're the Nuggets here, really got to get a stop here with 5:40 left in the first half.
Cameron Halverson coming out of the game, and number 10, Connor Clemene, will be in the backfield for the Trojans. Along with Ness and Jacob Strand. 2nd and 9. Bolgreen to throw, airing it out, and it's picked off. Charlie Steer with the pick. And that's Charlie Steer's
Second interception in as many games. And a nice run back by the sophomore to near midfield.
Yeah, Bull Green hasn't made really any mistakes today. Made a mistake there on that play. Just kind of let it float in the air and steer almost in the safety position, kind of playing like a center fielder, camping under it, able to make the pick. Also a good return, setting them up near midfield. Plenty of time if you're the Nuggets.
Just the second interception that Gannon Bullgreen has thrown all season. Hawley will start from their own 43. Under 5.5 to go in the half. Play fake, throws it out far side. Lelm got a block, and he'll be forced out of bounds at about the 45 of Barnesville.
Yeah, simple wide receiver screen there. Like you mentioned, got the block. Bull Green there coming in, able to read it, and gets the stop, preventing a big gain. But if you're the Nuggets, hey, great gain on first down, second down and 3. Just try to chip away.
Nuggets with all 3 of their timeouts remaining with 5:20 to go in the half. They trailed 24-0. 2 backs surrounding Nelson on this second down play. Nelson will keep it himself and get the first down. And tackled by Bull Green at about the 37 of the Trojans.
Yeah, Bull Green laying in with a pop there. You could hear that right from where I was. But give credit to Nelson, able to stand right back up. He got the first down. It's a first down here on this drive as Hawley just trying to keep chipping away at this drive.
Nelson at 6'5" and 227 can pop back, I suppose, if he wanted to. 2 receivers wide either side on 1st and 10 from the Barnesville 38. Wide receiver screen again, caught by Lelm. Cutting to the outside, and he'll run out of bounds about the 26. And that should be enough for another Hawley first down.
Yeah, just a wide receiver screen. Again, they ran it 2 plays ago to success. They just did it to the other side there. Lelm found some space. It's a first down here for the Nuggets.
Gain of 11, back-to-back first downs for Hawley. 4:44 to go in the half. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Empty backfield for Noah Nelson. Seeing space, and I think he stumbled and just got back to the line of scrimmage, because he certainly saw there was an opening there on the left side and wound up losing a yard.
Yeah, great job there, Barnesville. They had a great coverage play there. Really nowhere for Nelson to go. I think he wanted to get it, and kind of, like you mentioned, almost by the time he decided to roll in, just the turf monster got him there, and it's a loss of 1, second down.
4:10 to go in the half. 2nd and 11 for Hawley. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Nelson again with time, throwing over the middle and broken up. That'll set up 3rd and 11. With 3:53 to go in the half. Brady, I'm not sure who that was intended for.
Yeah, I think it was just kind of in between 2. I know Liebach was right there. He kind of dove for it. Also, Steer kind of went down to try to make a sliding catch. So kind of just in between 2, and it falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Empty backfield again on 3rd and 11. Nelson now under pressure and is sacked. Isaiah Zajac with the tackle.
Yeah, Barnesville, they brought pressure there, something they not necessarily haven't done all night here tonight, but they brought it that time. Zajac came in free, able to get the tackle, able to get the sack, and now it's 4th down and long for the Nuggets.
Loss of 4 to the 32-yard line. 4th and 15 now for Hawley with 3:20 and counting to go in the half. Empty backfield again, 3 left, 2 right. Penalty flag thrown, pass is broken up. And a penalty marker thrown at the near sideline. So let's see what this is. If you're Barnesville, you would rather take the play, I think. And they do. Barnesville take over on downs.
I mean, give credit to Barnesville here in this first half. They've bent maybe on a couple possessions, but when they've needed to, they have not broke. They've been able to get a turnover on downs and keep the Nuggets out of the end zone so far tonight.
Trojans will start at their own 32. They've got 2 timeouts left and a 24-0 lead. Coach Brian Strand wouldn't mind a little icing on the cake. Major Ness on the carry over the right side, seeing space. And we'll get to the 40, I think across the 40 to the 41. Jackson Skank with the tackle after a gain of 9.
Yeah, and they're nothing simple like we mentioned before. Just power offense there, follow the blocks, able to get 9 yards on the play and bring up second down and short.
Ness at 6'1", 175. Came into the day with 878 yards on the ground, 17 touchdowns, and 1 more touchdown today. Clemene on the carry, Connor Clemene, and he'll have a first down.
Yeah, it was defended well by Hawley there, but just with it being second down and 1, Barnesville happy to just take that, give it to the fullback, get the 2 yards that you need on that kind of option play, and get a new set of downs.
2:20 to go in the half. 1st and 10. Ness on the carry again, trying to dance his way outside, and doesn't quite get it as Mark Schauer up from the corner spot. Ran him out of bounds in front of the Hawley bench.
Yeah, great job by the Nuggets there, able to just ride him out towards the sideline. Ness only get a gain of 2.
Connor Halverson, 43, back in the game for Barnesville. 2:06 to go in the half. 2nd down, 8 for the Trojans at their own 46. Still with the full house backfield. Bogreen play action. Plenty of time. And that's going to be incomplete as 82, Brandon Torkelson got kind of tied up with one of the Hawley defenders, Mark Schauer.
Yeah, their ball kind of floated up there. Credit, hey, the refs, they've been letting them play so far on these pass plays there. They've been letting contact go a little bit. Maybe just jostling between both the receiver and the defender, so they'll let that go. Incidental contact, and a big 3rd down here for the Nuggets with just under 2 minutes to go in the half.
That was kind of like maybe 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, as far as the contact goes downfield. Third and 8 for Barnesville. Ballgreen to throw again. Now he'll run in. Boy, does he have space. At the 40. At the 30. I don't know if he intended to make that one last move, but a great gain to the 26 of Hawley.
Yeah, great. Give credit to Ballgreen there. He noticed that the C's kind of parted just off to the left side there. There was a lot of running room, and hey, he can do stuff with his legs, so able to just take it himself, get a big gain, get a first down, and set them up here. Still plenty of time with 1:37 ticking.
27 yards on that gain. As Barnesville's at the Hawley 27. Halverson coming in motion. Toss for Strand. And again, Hawley's defense doing well to string that out.
Yeah, nowhere for Ness to go there. And like you mentioned, yeah, Hawley great at stringing them out. It's just, can they get 3-4 successful plays on defense to try to get a stop here and keep them out before halftime?
Strand getting 4 yards on that. And a positive for Barnesville, it's that their guys are getting out of bounds and stopping the clock, so they don't have to use one of those 2 timeouts they have left. Ness, Halverson, and Clemene, the backfield. And Ballgreen keeping it around the left side, and he's forced out of bounds at about the 15. That'll be a first down.
Yeah, Tristan Lilby on the stop there. Just, again, fake the give, roll out to the left, find some open space, and get another first down.
Third first down of this drive for Barnesville. 1:11 to go till intermission. Trojans already up 24-0 in this Section 8 AA title game. Ball Green under center, the full house backfield. Clemene on the carry over the left side. Jack Ames will wrestle him down at about the 5.
Yeah, Clemene just following the blockers there, and again, they met him at the hole, but able to just get skinny, get just enough a bit of a space, and it sets up a 9-yard gain and second down and 1.
From the 6, 47 seconds to go in the half. Got it to Ness, kind of almost a busted play, and Ness is trying to get out of bounds and stop the clock with 35 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, just a couple of players, maybe some miscommunication, bumped into each other. Ness just trying to make something out of nothing. Able to at least get a couple yards as he was back 5-10 yards back beyond the line of scrimmage. Able to get a little bit closer, but sets up now third down.
Loss of 6 on the play. I think what Ness really wanted to do was get out of bounds without having to use a timeout.
Also on that last play there, 21 Gunnar Fleming checking in for the Hawley Nuggets at the defensive line spot.
Gunnar, the homecoming king at Hawley this year. 35 seconds to go in the half. Third down. Ball Green on the keeper and didn't get anything. And it was Fleming on the tackle.
Yeah, right on cue there from the sideline announcer. Fleming able to get the tackle and sets up now 4th down and 6, big play as Barnesville will take their second time out.
And they'll do that with 26 seconds to go in the half on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Convenience stores, a car wash, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. 24-0 Barnesville over Hawley. We'll be right back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to Edine Family Dentistry, just off Highway 10 in Dilworth. Our purpose is to meet and exceed your expectations, providing the most personalized care possible in a relaxing environment, providing exceptional dental care using the latest technology and advancements in dentistry. Currently welcoming new patients. Stop in and see Dr. Edine or Dr. Muscatel and their friendly staff at Edine Family Dentistry. EdineFamilyDentistry.com. 218-287-2938.
Barnesville looking at 4th and 6 for a first down with 30 seconds to go in the half. 11 yards to go for a touchdown. That would add to their 24-0 lead.
If you're Hawley, you need to stop here. Get some positive momentum going into halftime. They'll get the football as well. So
that's right.
Big play here for Hawley. You got to get off the field here, not get yourself a bigger deficit.
Barnesville with the full house backfield. Gannon Ball Green under center. Ball Green play action throwing. Caught first and goal at about the 2. And that was Brendan Thorkelson with a catch.
Yeah, curl route, first down route, find the sticks, turn, look. Credit there to Ball Green right on time and make the connection and a first and goal.
And Barnesville will take their final timeout after a gain of 10 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. They've got energy solutions. They've got a meat market and a place to get feed for your critters and a lot more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. Barnesville 24, Hawley nothing. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
First and goal for Barnesville. From the 1 yard line. Trying to add to a 24-0 lead. Ball green hands for Halverson. He surged forward but didn't get enough.
Credit to the Hawley D line there. They got the push, forcing them short of the goal line.
Second and goal. And that was a mess. Clock's up with 5 seconds to go.
Yeah,
is Bolgreen trying to say that he spiked the ball?
Well, yes, that's what the official's saying. Hawley's saying there was a bit of a bobble and that maybe it should be a fumble, but I think the official call was an incomplete pass on a spike call.
That would make it 3rd and 1. And now we got a penalty flag. What's all this then?
Beyond Barnesville, they've already knocked down the 5, walked back the 5.
On the offense. 5-yard penalty. Spot of foul. Loss of down. 3rd down. Clock is dead.
Now that's an interesting one. You don't see often.
Yeah, but if you're Barnesville, hey, you'll take that. After that, it is a pass. It is an incomplete pass, and you'll have at least one more play before halftime. Try to punch it in.
Still 3rd and goal from the 6. Ness in motion to the far side. Bolgreen rolling right. Under pressure, sacked. Levi Lone.
Makes a tackle for a loss. That'll take us into halftime, folks.
And that'll be the final play of the first half. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, convenience stores, a car wash, energy solutions, and more at lakescommunitycoop.com. At halftime, it's Barnesville halfway toward their 9th consecutive Section 8AA championship as the Trojans lead Hawley 24-0. We'll come back after these words on yourliveevent.com. Oh, wait a second. Brady Siebels was going to talk to Coach Brian Strand of Barnesville.
No, I got Peter Nats here. He's talking with his coaches here. We'll get him as he's talking with some of his assistants. But a big stop there by the Hawley Nuggets. They're able to keep Barnesville off of the scoreboard and still keep it at 24-0 before or at halftime now.
All right, we'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Back on the field, let's go to Brady Siebels.
Coach, offensively been able to move the ball there, just unable to kind of punch it in there. What adjustments can you make in the second half to try to get on the scoreboard?
We need to be more accurate at the quarterback spot. We got guys open and we're not hitting them. We got a couple drops as well, but we weren't ready to play right off the bat, and you can't play against a team like Barnesville and not be ready to go right away.
Defensively, what adjustments can you make here to try to stop Barnesville in the second half?
Well, we just got to be more aggressive, and that's part of being aggressive and intense and getting after it is being ready. And if we're ready to play in the second half, we're going to get after it.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck second half.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, Brady, thank you very much, and we'll take a break and come back with our halftime on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 24-0, Barnesville over Hawley.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag.
You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsboro, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
With Brady Siebels, Joe Lancilla with you at halftime. It's Barnesville in the lead over Hawley, 24-0. Barnesville scoring on the opening drive of the game, driving 66 yards in 5 plays. Quarterback Gannon Bolgreen scoring on a 1-yard run. The Trojans went for 2 and got it on a run by Cameron Halverson to make it 8-0 with 9:12 to go in the first quarter. And that was the score after one quarter, 8-0 in favor of Barnesville. Then in the second quarter, the Trojans would take over at their own 34-yard line and drive 66 yards in 5 plays for another touchdown. Bolgreen scoring his second touchdown of the game on a 1-yard run. And Halverson running for a 2-point conversion made it 16-0. Then on Hawley's next possession, Bolgreen intercepted a pass and ran it back about 45 yards for a touchdown. Bolgreen ran for the 2-point conversion to make it 24-0 in favor of the Trojans, and that's where we are right now. Barnesville has done a great job of moving the football. And I'm sure they've got the edge in the time of possession. And this even though they've turned the ball over twice, once on a fumble in the first quarter and on a Charlie Steer interception in the second quarter. Hawley is been able to move the ball a little bit. They have They have just 4 first downs in this game in the first half. Now, while Hawley will get the football to start the third quarter, they are going to have to score to try to get back into this game and try to get a little more momentum going if they want to have a chance to be the first team to knock off Barnesville this season. The Trojans ranked number 1 in the state in Class AA. They are 10-0 on the year. Barnesville, Hawley at 7-3. And I'm working on the stats here. I can tell you that the next round, or the first actual round of the state AA football tournament, would be played. The winner of this game would play either Thursday at St. Cloud Tech or Friday at Brainerd. It's divided into north and south as far as the quarterfinals and then the semis would go. But the semifinal game and the championship game, of course, will be played at U.S. Bank Stadium. So a fairly big carrot for both teams to pursue. And, of course, also trying to stay alive and win a state championship. That is our halftime report with Barnesville leading Hawley 24-0. We'll come back after these words on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Life Care Medical Center, it's our honor and privilege to serve the healthcare needs of our communities here in northern Minnesota. We take great pride in our compassionate staff, dedicated physicians, and wide range of services we provide. Our primary mission is to provide quality care for a healthy life. From birth to elderly, we serve you at every age, caring for generations, caring for our communities, caring close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Oh, you are going to want to be protected under American Family Insurance's roof.
The real one.
Their agents are licensed insurance pros.
Takes a pro to know a pro.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
This is Drew Ness, your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
I'm PJ Rund, and I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Here, there are a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Hawley, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You can't help but like it here. That's what I say.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance because each farm operation is different. John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Hawley Public Schools teaches over 1,000 students in grades kindergarten through 12. They do this in facilities that are either new or recently remodeled. These facilities are not only for Hawley students, but for adults too. Hawley Public Schools offers community education classes in subjects like yoga and painting, plus adult basic education for those who want their GED or who study English as a second language. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Let's go back down to the field of the Fargo Dome. Brady Siebel's talking with Coach Brian Strand of Barnesville.
Coach, 24 points offensively. What have you seen out of your offense?
Offensively, we've moved the ball. We should have gotten the last one in. That hurt us. I think we're doing a real good job out there, actually.
Defensively, bent a little bit, gave up some yards, but able to bow down in your own territory and not give them into the end zone.
Exactly. I thought on the defense side, the boys are hitting hard, flying around. It's good.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
All right, Coach Brian Strand with us here on yourliveevent.com.
Okay, thanks very much, Brady, as we zoom back out here. And actually, we'll break away for 1 minute, and we'll be back with more on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, getting ready for the second half. Barnesville leading Hawley 24-0. We'll be right back.
Randall's Excavating of Glendon, specializing in underground site utilities and repair. Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They respond to emergency repairs for water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections too. Contact Randall's Excavating with over 20 years of experience, 701-219-9126 or randallsinc.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Back at the Fargo Dome, Joe Lancello with you, along with Brady Siepels, Joey Hughes on camera. 24-0 Barnesville in the lead over Hawley. And I've got Barnesville, or Hawley, 62 yards passing, as Noah Nelson is 6 of 15 with 1 interception. And Coach Brian Strand should be very happy with his defense. They've held Hawley to 85 yards total offense, 23 yards on the ground. Noah Nelson, 7 carries for 17 to lead the Hawley rushing attack. Barnesville, 236 yards total offense. It's reversed a little bit. Barnesville just 48 yards passing, as Gannon Bolgreen is 2 of 4 with an interception, 48 yards. Major Ness, 1 catch for 38, and Thorkelson, 1 catch for 10. Rushing pretty well balanced out. Bolgreen, the leading rusher, 68 yards and 9 carries, 2 touchdowns. Ness, 20 yards on 6 carries. Halverson, 35 on 6 carries. Clemene, 23 on 4 carries. And Jacob Strand, 42 on 3 carries. Not many penalties. 2 against Barnesville for 10 yards, 1 against Hawley for 5. No major penalties in a game like this. Both coaches will be happy about that. Hawley will receive the second half kickoff. As Bryson Christofferson will kick it off. Squibber fielded at the 36-yard line. And that was Matthew Crompton, a sophomore, who just downed the ball there.
Yeah, one of the upbacks there was just a grounder right to him, able to just fall on it. And, hey, just take a knee. Don't want to do anything that might cause a turnover, and give your offense a chance to try to get some momentum going.
And it only took 1 second off the clock besides. 2 receivers wide and a wing on the right side. Nelson out of the pistol on 1st and 10. Peterson getting back to the line of scrimmage, as he was hit by Cash Tool, number 52 rather.
Yeah, just read it out there from the position there, able to get meet him right in the hole, force no gain, and bring up 2nd down and 10.
Peterson just 2 carries for 4 yards. Two receivers wide to either side. Barnesville going from right to left, or Hawley going from right to left on the traveling white with maroon and gold. Nelson had some time being rushed, throws downfield and incomplete. Mark Schauer, the intended receiver. Major Ness on the coverage for Barnesville, setting up 3rd and long.
Yeah, pressure came there. Nelson had to step up in the pocket a little bit, decided to let it rip. Hey, one-on-one, try to let your receiver make a play. Credit to Ness there on the coverage. Not letting him get the pass completed, and brings up 3rd and long.
Hawley sends two receivers left. A wing on the right side. A little different look from them. Nelson rolls right, throws left, pass is caught by Jackson Skank, and he's caught by linebacker Cameron Holverson.
Yeah, great play by Holverson there. Just trying to get Skank in space. Holverson able to stay with him, make the open field tackle, preventing him from getting to the sticks and forcing a punt.
4th and 7. As Liebach to punt, he's punted twice for an average of 30 yards. Green back to receive the punt at his own 34-yard line. Well, Liebach is going to keep it and throw. Schauer with the catch, and he's got a first down. Pulling out a trick play here. And a first down for the Nuggets to start the 3rd quarter.
If you're Coach Peter Nats, why not? You're down 24-0 here. It's the 3rd quarter section title game. You can't keep that play any longer. Perfect time to get it out there. See if you can get that momentum and try to build on it and try to get some more first downs, get into the end zone for the first time tonight.
That's an interesting thing, too, because these teams have faced each other once before during the regular season, and Coach Nats has got to remember, did we use that against them the first time? Man coming in motion, pitch to the near side. And Peterson will be forced back. Good work, Major Ness there. Gannon Bolgreen on the tackle as well.
Yeah,
that was Levi Loam on the carry, and he's slow getting up.
Yes, Thorkelson there on the tackle there as well for the Trojans. Just read it perfectly and forced him back for a loss of yardage.
Trainer is on the field now after a loss of 2 on that play, back to the 48-yard line. And while we have a chance, we'll take a break here on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Convenience stores, a car wash, and more at lakescommunitycoop.com. Barnesville 24, Hawley nothing. We'll be right back on yourliveevent.com.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Welcome to Edine Family Dentistry, just off Highway 10 in Dilworth. Our purpose is to meet and exceed your expectations, providing the most personalized care possible in a relaxing environment, providing exceptional dental care using the latest technology and advancements in dentistry. Currently welcoming new patients. Stop in and see Dr. Edine or Dr. Muscatel and their friendly staff at Edine Family Dentistry. EdineFamilyDentistry.com. 218-287-2938.
Hawley's Levi Loam walking off the field under his own power. He was sitting up and they were never looking at his legs, which is always what you get concerned with when a player doesn't get right back up.
Yeah, he's holding here kind of like stretching out, so maybe it's a forearm or a shoulder, that right arm. He's kind of like stretching, bending it out there, so hopefully nothing serious and able to get back on the field shortly.
2nd and 12 for the Nuggets from their own 48. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Nelson rolls right, will keep. And we'll get to about the 46 of Barnesville. Toole on the tackle.
Yeah, again, kind of an RPO option there for Nelson. Get him in space if he has an open receiver. He'll fire it in there if it's well covered like it was there for Barnesville. Tuck the head down, try to run, able to get 5 yards, make it third down and manageable for him here.
Third down 7. From the Trojan 47. 3 receivers right. Nelson with time, airing it out, looking for Shower, and he's got it. No, he doesn't have him. Shower couldn't hang on. Coverage there by Jack Bredman, number 27. It seems to me that's the second pass he's broken up today.
Oh, great play by Bredman there. Shower had it in his head. Bredman stayed with it at the last second, able to just swat the ball out of the receiver's hands, force an incompletion and fourth down.
9:16 to go third quarter. Hawley's first possession of the second half. Going for it on 4th and 7. Nelson steps up, throws, incomplete. Looking for Charlie.
That was 5.
No, that's
Lincoln
Jacksonburg.
Mithune.
Oh, Mithune, that's
Yep,
right.
number
okay.
5 on
I was
there
looking
right
at the wrong
there.
team. Okay.
And yeah, just unable to make the catch there, and Hawley defense back out on the field.
So Barnesville's offense will have their first series of the second half. Good field position, starting at their own 47-yard line. 9:10 to go. In quarter number 3, Gannon Bowlgreen with 3 touchdowns, 2 runs, and 1 on an interception return. And Bowlgreen's under center with the full house backfield. Clemene on the carry over the left side. And he's close to a first down.
Yeah, first down there, and I'm an offensive lineman. Give credit there, Colin Moore, on that. He got there, guns a-blazing right there on the snap. Got the snap count perfectly. Big snap, ended up getting the pancake block and helping lead to a 9-yard gain.
Clock running. Barnesville looking at 2nd and 1 at the Hawley 44-yard line. Make that. Pitch to the near side. That will be a first down after a gain by Halverson. Russell out of bounds by Zach Liebach.
Yeah, Liebach, great job there, able to string it out, but with it only being 2nd down and 1, Halverson there just, found the corner, knew exactly where he needed to go, and able to get a new set of downs and a first down.
From the Nugget 40-yard line. Full house backfield with Ness, Strand, and Clemene. Bowlgreen under center. He'll fake it and keep it himself over the right side and pick up to about the 33. Jack Ames on the tackle, had some help with Zach Liebach.
Yeah, variation of a midline option there run by Bowlgreen. Fake it to the option to give it to the fullback. He decided to keep it. Kind of then take the next hole out there, follow the blockers, and get 7.
Barnesville does not pass very much. They've got the means to grind it out. And that's exactly what they've done today. 2nd and 3. Bowlgreen will keep it himself, and not many people were fooled this time around on the Hawley defense. Loss of a yard to the 34 sets up 3rd and 4. Almost midway through the third quarter. 24-0 Barnesville. The Trojans going for their 11th consecutive win of this season and their 9th consecutive Section 8 AA championship. Giving to Halverson on a counter, and he had lunged forward, then was driven back. We'll see where they spot it.
Your left foot, right foot. Hawley able to stop him just in front of the sticks. And now if you're Hawley, hey, you need a stop here. Clock's ticking. Still time. And the game's not over yet. Get a stop here and then try to set up your offense.
This is a big play now. 5:47 to go. Clock running third quarter. They forced Barnesville to punt once. And then Barnesville had troubles of their own making late in the second quarter when they could have scored. Ness in motion. Bolgreen keeps over right guard, and I think he got enough.
Yeah, Bolgreen there, just a simple QB sneak. Ended up actually taking the second hole off of right guard. Falls, lunges forward, and gets a first down, a new set of chains.
5:14 clock running, third quarter. Now at Hawley's 29-yard line. Trojans can afford to take their time, and they do. Bolgreen play fake, throwing, and overthrown to the near side, looking for Connor Halverson. Coverage there by Jackson Skank.
Yeah, good coverage there. A late flag thrown in the backfield. We'll see what the official indication is by the white hat here.
That's the first major penalty of this game. It's from the spot of the foul, so that's at the 39-yard line. First and 20 now for Barnesville.
Yeah, as mentioned, 10 yards from the spot, so actually it was 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, so it'll be first and 22. And if you're Hawley, hey, you got him forced back in the sticks. Can you get a couple of plays strung together to try to get a stop?
Not many times have we seen Barnesville in long yardage situations. And it was Halverson who got the ball after a lot of misdirection.
If you're Barnesville, it was just first down, so really can run your offense. You got, 8 yards on that play you can kind of afford there. Try to cut it in thirds for each play. You got a third there. Can you get another third there to bring up third down and manageable coming up? Big second down here for the Trojans.
Second down, 14. Play clock at 4. And again, good misdirection. Jacob Strand on the carry. It's going to be third and long, but within the 10-yard line, he'll be make it 3rd and 9 after a gain of 5.
Yeah, gain of 8, gain of 5, and if you're Barnesville, hey, that's exactly what you wanted to do. Setting up now inside your 30. This is probably 4-down territory. Don't need to get 9, but if you can get half of it, set up your offense to try to get a 4th down and manageable.
Trojans held the ball for almost 6 minutes on this drive. Ness bursting through the right side, 15-10, goodbye, touchdown, Barnesville.
Great patience by Ness there on the run. Maybe took a little bit of a stutter step there, waited for the blocks to develop, found the hole, and from there, open space, and it was a foot race, and Ness doesn't lose many of those.
I misspoke earlier. This is Ness's second touchdown of the day. Bolgreen has 2. One on offense, one on defense. And it's now 30-0 with 3:06 to go in the third. A 53-yard drive in 9 plays. That drive took 6:04 off the clock. Trojans go for two. Clemene has it. Connor Clemene with the 2-point conversion. So with 3:06 to play in the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, they have a meat market. They've got a place for feed for your animals and lots more at lakescommunitycoop.com. It's Barnesville 32, Hawley nothing. The kickoff after this on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
The Barnesville scoring drive, 53 yards in 9 plays. It took 6:04. Major Ness with his second touchdown of the day. And he's up to 19 rushing touchdowns on the year to go with 3 touchdown catches. Squibber fielded the 38-yard line. Wyatt Jetvig, number 18, a sophomore, 6'2", 150 pounds, up on the kickoff return. So the Nuggets will start from their own 44-yard line with 3:02 to play in the third quarter. And now they have got to get some points, trailing 32-0.
Yeah, absolutely. You just want to at least get something out of this drive and maybe just get something out of this here. Don't want to let the game maybe get lopsided here. Just, if nothing else, trying to maybe play for pride these final 15 minutes.
Oddly enough, Barnesville with just one shutout this season. That was in the regular season meeting at Crookston. 78-0 was that final tally. Nelson trying to get out of trouble, and he does. Was looking for some blocking as he goes to the far side. First down, much more. Still in bounds. 20. Out of bounds, short of the 15.
Yeah, Nelson, he's shown some nifty moves as a scrambler there. He's had a couple times where he thought maybe if he could just break one more tackle, he could get into the open field. Well, this time, able to find the open field, get a big gain, sets it up in the red zone here for the Nuggets.
Interesting that he went to his right where the blockers were. 38 yards on that carry for Noah Nelson. And if there are any members of the NDSU coaching staff, they got to be liking what they're seeing. Nelson rolling left. Thought about throwing, will keep it, and will lose a couple of yards.
Yeah, Tulin Mori there, just able to read with it, stay there on the rush, able to get Nelson, wrap him up, bring him down for a loss of 2.
Second and a dozen from the 19. 2 receivers right. Nelson throws to a near side, and Schauer with the catches. He's forced out of bounds.
Yeah, just quick out from Schauer on that near sideline there, just trying to get some positive yards, able to get the yardage lost on that play. Gain of 4 brings up 3rd down and 8.
3rd down 8, 2:02 to go third quarter. 32-0 Barnesville in this Section 8 AA championship game on yourliveevent.com. 2 receivers wide to either side. Nelson looks right, started to run, and will lose 3 yards on a sack. Number 83 was in on that. That is Isaac Zajac, a senior.
Yeah, Zajac on the pressure again, almost a coverage sack there. Credit to Barnesville, really nowhere for Nelson to go. Zajac got there in a hurry and was forced to eat it and then bring up 4th down and 13.
Second sack today for Zajac. Four down territory for Hawley now at the Barnesville 20. 4th and 13. Fake the jet sweep. Nelson lobbing far side looking for Lelm. He's got him for a touchdown.
Oh, a great pass there by Nelson. Rolling to his right, just drops it in the bucket for Lelm. A perfect pass, a great catch there by Lelm too, as he kind of had to lunge out there for it and able to get the Nuggets on the scoreboard.
And they do it with 1:09 to go in the third. 56 yards in 5 plays. Most of them made by Noah Nelson. And Hawley's going to do for 2. Well, they do need the points. Nelson rolling, throwing, caught. Zach Liebach with the catch. So with 1:09 to go on the third quarter on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, they've got convenience stores, a car wash, energy solutions, and a lot more at lakescommunitycoop.com. Barnesville leading Hawley 32-8. Kickoff after this on yourliveevent.com.
Here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Hawley to kick off. It's probably too early to think onside kick, but certainly a squib is not out of the question. As Colton Clagus to kick off for Hawley. Fielded by Rabadou at the 35-yard line, gets across the 40. That's a good guy to have in your second line of kick returners.
You mentioned there on the potential for like the squibber, and Barnesville noticed that as well. You could see some of the frontline members of the Trojans just kind of motioning up for everyone else, maybe get up ahead another 10 yards. Works in their favor. They're able to catch it, get a nice little return out past the 40.
1:05 to go third quarter. Trojans started from their own 42. And again, great misdirection. I thought the ball was going right and it went left for Cameron Halverson.
Yeah, fooled the play-by-play guy. Also fooled the color commentator there guy as well. But with that, gain down to 4, and that's exactly what you want to do if you're Barnesville here. Just keep the clock going, stay on the ground, and try to use up as much time as you can on this drive.
And there's about a 12-second difference between the game clock and the play clock, so this will likely be the final play of the third quarter. Bull Green giving to Major Ness. Breaks a tackle. Loose down the near sideline and will be run out of bounds short of the 20-yard line. Ness making a major impact for Barnesville today.
Yeah, Ness there, we mentioned it's assignment football, and then the thing that gets you is Ness, he's the kind of playmaker. He breaks one tackle, and from there, a lot of open grass to try to get some major yardage here as they set up first down and 10 at the 24.
He's had a lot of big runs today. Picking up 28 on that play. I better check my math. 16 seconds to go, third quarter. Clemene on the carry, up the middle. Stopped near the 10. Back-to-back first downs for Barnesville.
Yeah, and if you're the Trojans, their offensive line just winning the battle so far these last couple ones, able to just blow the Hawley defensive line back, setting up a lot of holes and a lot of room to run for your running backs.
First and goal from the 10 is where we'll be to start the fourth quarter on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Convenience stores, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. After 3, Barnesville 32, Hawley 8. Fourth quarter after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
With Brady Siebels, Joe Lancello with you. Fourth quarter about to get underway. Barnesville on the march again, looking at 1st and 10. Or 1st and goal, make that at the 10-yard line of Hawley. Trojans looking to add to a 32-8 lead. They have led throughout. 8-0 at halftime, 24-0. 8-0 in the first quarter, 24-0 at the half. And now 32-8. Clemene on the carry. He'll get to about the 3.
Yeah, Clemene on the carry, a powerful run there, kept the legs churning, ended up actually dragging Jack Ames for about 3-4 yards there, getting a first down. It was a first down and goal, so able to pick up about half the distance and bring up 2nd down and 4.
Like that Bon Jovi song, halfway there. Second and goal from the 4. Strand playing quarterback now. A give for Clemene, and he scored. No, he doesn't. It's Strand still with the football. Jacob Strand is the number 2 quarterback, and he lined up under center instead of Bowl Green.
And a great job there by the Nuggets defense there, not being fooled by the misdirection, not being fooled by the who is that quarterback. Stay with it, find the football, and force a stop for no gain and 3rd down.
Whoever is there, you got to follow him and just handle your defensive responsibility. 3rd and goal from the 4. Ness, Clemene, and Halverson, the 3 running backs behind Jacob Strand, the freshman, who would like to be in this position next year as QB of a championship team. Major Ness being stopped short of the goal line. Great work by the defense. Blake Downer in on the stop for Hawley.
Yeah, Jack Ames there. He was the one that met him right down at the 1, got the push, did not let Ness go there any further, stopping him short of the goal line, and it brings up 4th down and goal at the 1.
Trojans will take a timeout. They're first of the second half. 9:56 to go in the ball game on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. They have a meat market, a place to get feed, and more at lakescommunitycoop.com. 9:56 to play. Barnesville 32, Hawley 8. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Those are the values taught by Hawley Public Schools. Hawley's PBIS team, Positive Behavior, Interventions, and Supports, aims to encourage a positive and respectful learning environment and uphold the social and emotional well-being of all students and staff. Learn more about Hawley Public Schools at hawley.k12.mn.us. Hawley Public Schools, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow.
Section 8 AA football championship game. Barnesville 9 minutes and 56 seconds away from their 9th consecutive 8 AA championship. As they lead Hawley 32-8, the Trojans now facing 4th and goal from the 1. Strand is the quarterback. Give for Halverson, who scores. Touchdown Barnesville.
Yeah, 4th down and goal. Hey, don't do anything too fancy. This is just do a tried and true play. You know you're a tough nose running offense. Give it to one of your fullbacks, get one of the big guys. Let him just find a little bit of space. He does so, punches it into the end zone.
9:52 to go in the ball game. A 58-yard drive in 7 plays. Took 3:13 off the clock. Strand will throw. And a sliding attempt, no catch. And that was Halverson, the intended receiver. So with 9:52 to go in the ball game on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, it's Barnesville 38, Hawley 8. We'll be back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Barnesville scoring drive. 7 plays, 58 yards. It took 3:13. The Trojans responding after Hawley got on the scoreboard late 3rd quarter. And now it's a 38-8 lead. Liebach retrieving it at his own 19-yard line. Forced wide, dribbled the ball. Did he lose it? He did. Number 84, Jack Macy on the recovery.
Right, play is never over, even on the sideline. Credit to Barnesville playing through the entire whistle. Just able to, someone got a hand on there, able to just strip it and take over possession on the turnover.
Macy's first fumble recovery of the year, and the Trojans take over at the Hawley 41-yard line. And a score here would put the game into running time. Jacob Strand remains the quarterback. He is the son of Coach Brian Strand. Ness, Clemene, and Halverson, the 3 running backs. Clemene on the carry. Fighting his way across the 35. I'm inclined to think Ness will be the longest or the top ground gainer for Barnesville because he's had so many double-digit runs. But Clemene's had a nice, respectable day running the football. So is Halverson, who's coming off the field now.
For Barnesville, 70, Martin Dukek checking in. Will take over as the right tackle for Barnesville.
And number 9 is in the game as a running back, Adam Brandon, who we've seen play well in the secondary. And there's another loose ball, and this time Hawley has it, I believe. It is. Jackson Skink with the recovery.
Yeah, a couple of, lower classmen there, younger guys, trying to give them experience, valuable experience, and at the very least, on a fumble like this, a good lesson learned. And credit to Hawley. Hey, they're still playing, even in the fourth quarter. They're still gonna give it a fight here.
They're down 30, but down is one thing, out is another. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Noah Nelson from the pistol. And gives it off for Peterson with a gain of 2, maybe 3. Unusual that Peterson hasn't been used a whole lot today. The circumstances of the game probably dictating that as much as anything.
Yeah, it's tough really to kind of get anything going ground game wise, especially kind of with the, like Coach Nat said at halftime, just kind of dug yourself in a hole.
Toss to the near side. A pass caught at the 35-yard line and going all the way is Zach Liebach. Touchdown for Hawley.
Yeah, that was a running back pass there. They gave it to 5, Lincoln Methune, and everyone on Barnesville bought it. Wide receiver wide open, 20 yards of space, and Hawley not done yet, able to get it back into the end zone.
61 yards on the touchdown. So it's now 38-14 with 8:05 to play. Nuggets again going to go for 2. And whistles. False start against Hawley. It'll move it back 5 yards.
Yeah, they get Shower on the false start, so maybe just a miscommunication about the snap count. Took an extra step, and that'll bring him back 5 yards on this 2-point attempt.
Brady, you seem to be within the range of your mic seems to be in the range of a stat person. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Peterson the setback. Lum coming in motion. Pass over the middle, incomplete. Was looking for a Shower over the middle. So with 8:05 to play on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, they have energy solutions, a meat market, a car wash, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. It's 38-14, Barnesville over Hawley. The kickoff after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
After the fumble, Hawley driving 64 yards in 2 plays. It took 45 seconds. Peterson, who does not normally kick off with an onside kick. Ness had it, bobbled it, but still able to hang on to it at the Trojan 44.
Yeah, a little bit of a bobble there. A couple different Trojans trying to go for it. Ness had it in his hands, a little bobble, but able to then get it on the second attempt and keep possession for the Trojans.
So Barnesville at their own 44-yard line with 8:04 to go. Leading 38-14. Jacob Strand still the quarterback. And Halverson on the carry gets pushed back for a loss.
Yeah, Blake Bigger there just came out of a cannon, read the snap count perfectly, untouched, met him in the backfield and forces a loss of 2.
2nd and 12. 7:40 to play and the clock running. Barnesville haven't varied from this formation all night. Double tight end set, full house backfield. Strand taking all the time that the play clock allows. Halverson again over the left side. He'll be stopped, short of the 50. Wrestled down by Jack Ames.
Yeah, gain of 5 brings up 3rd down and 7. As again, if you're Hawley, maybe this game's got away from you, but hey, still want to play with pride, and crazy things have happened. Got to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's a 3-score game with under 7 minutes to play, and that also assumes converted 2-point extra points. Clemene going in motion. And penalty flags. Usually we've seen Major Ness in that role, but Clemene doing it this time.
Yeah, false start on the offensive line. You've seen that at Barnesville really all night tonight. If they've been in a great job with the line of anticipating the snap count, then maybe just an extra tick there forces one of the linemen to go just a hair early and back him up 5 yards.
Martin Dukek, 6'3", 280, a sophomore. Grady Hines hustling off the field for Hawley so they don't play with 12. 3rd and 12 from the 43-yard line. Strand throwing, and it's underthrown, and Charlie Steer has the 2nd interception of the day.
Yeah, 3rd down and long, freshman quarterback there. Maybe a learning experience there. Just he tried to throw it up, tried to give it one-on-one with his receiver, but floated a little bit, and it led to an interception and a 1st down for the Nuggets.
Nuggets take over at their own 48 with 6:03 to go.
Reminder for all you Hawley fans, Hawley Volleyball tomorrow night, 7 o'clock in Moorhead, taking on DGF for the section championship game. We'll have it right here, yourliveevent.com, with a 6:30 pregame show.
Nelson from the pistol, airing it out near side. And pass interference will be called as Zach Liebach was trying to make the catch, and a little too much close coverage by Jack Bredman.
Yeah, like we mentioned there, they've been kind of letting him play there, but just too much there. A little bit handsy by Bredman. Kind of got a tug of the jersey right as Liebach was going up for it. That'll draw a penalty and a 1st down for the Nuggets.
Oh, never mind. The pass was tipped, so any contact, I guess, incidental, and never mind.
Well, then credit to one of the offensive linemen there. Just got their hands up right as Nelson was releasing the football. Got the tip and leads to an incomplete pass.
3 receivers left for the Nuggets, 1 to the right. 2nd and 10 with under 6 minutes to play in the 4th quarter. Nelson with time, throwing, and Schauer couldn't quite get to it as Major Ness got in the way.
Yeah, Ness on the coverage there, swatting at the hands right on the receiver. Knocks it away, pass breakup, brings up 3rd down.
5:52 to play. And it sounds like the Hawley fans behind you, Brady, are imitating owls there. But Halloween was yesterday. Two receivers tight to the left and 2 to the right. Little different look, Mithun in motion. Nelson under pressure, throws near side. He's got a wide open Liam Peterson inside the 30.
Yeah, busted coverage there. Nelson keeping the feet alive. Peterson just on a little out route there. Maybe broke it off a little bit with Nelson scrambling. Found some open space. Nelson able to hit him in stride. Good catch and run.
24 yards on that pass play to Liam Peterson, his biggest gain of the night. He did not get out of bounds. 5.5 and counting to go, fourth quarter. Hawley down 38-14. Nelson throwing and just incomplete, looking for Mark Schauer.
Yeah, Schauer and Liebeck right there. Again, scramble drill, so I think both of them just tried to find some open space. Unfortunately, they both had the same right ideas. They were right next to each other. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication, and it ends up falling incomplete.
5:13 to go, fourth quarter. Barnesville with a 38-14 lead and a pretty firm grasp on their 9th consecutive Section 8 AA championship. But as they say, it's not over until the Fat Lady sings. Two receivers right, one to the left. Nelson rolls left. Under pressure, look out. Nelson got away, completed a pass to Levi Lelm. 15, 10, out of bounds near the 5. And a penalty flag at the spot of the tackle. I missed the license number of who it was that almost hit Nelson.
Nelson, credit to him, a great spin move, able to get out of the grasp of the defender, find a receiver open, great catch and run, as we'll see what the penalty is.
So the ball on the 1 yard line now. Nelson still from the pistol. Will keep himself and score. Touchdown, Hawley.
Yeah, quarterback power there for Hawley. Nelson finds some open space, able to get in the end zone. Tack on 6 more, 30-28, they trail.
5 minutes exactly to play. The Nuggets need the 2-point conversion to make this a 2-score game. Was it Liebach who caught that pass?
Yeah.
Okay. High formation this time. And a toss for Midthune, who's got wide open sailing and scores. So it's a 2-score game now with 5 minutes to play on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Convenience stores, energy solutions, a car wash, and more at lakescommunitycoop.com. Barnesville 38, Hawley 22. The kickoff after this on yourliveevent.com.
Lakes Community Co-op Feed Division carries a wide variety of products, from bagged feeds to livestock equipment, bulk custom feeds, and they can assist you with all your farm and ranch needs with on-farm analysis for ration balancing, problem solving, and feed mixing. Lakes Community Co-op can help your bottom line with controlled feed costs and maximum production. For more information on the Lakes Community Co-op Feed Division, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
The Hawley scoring drive after the Charlie Steer interception, 48 yards and 6 plays. It took just a minute 3. And Peterson with the onside kick attempt, fallen on at the 48-yard line. And Nick Robidoux,
yeah, credit
up front on the line there and showing some good hands. I think he's had more kickoff returns than anybody for Barnesville tonight.
Yeah, hey, offensive lineman, best hands on the team. That's a known fact. And yeah, hey, you know, in this situation, you got to be ready if the ball comes to you. Robidoux able to get his hands on it, and then smartly, lineman, we don't have the best moves, so just get down and get the possession for your offense.
Jacob Strand again, the quarterback. On 1st and 10 and whistles.
False start.
This has been a flag-free game until about now. 1st and 15 now from the 43.
And hey, still only a two-score game, 4:58 now with first down and 15. If you can get a 3 and out here, maybe a big play. Still a lot of time for the Nuggets here.
I see Gannon Bullgreen's helmet is off. I don't know if that means he's not going to return or what his status is exactly. Strand play fake rolling to his right. He's got room. 40, first down. Brought down about the 38.
Strand, just a freshman there, but credit to him. He can run that play fake just as well, able to keep it at his hip, find the open space, get to the edge, and get a first down.
I imagine he's got a very good teacher, or a couple of them, and his dad, the coach Brian Strand, and learning from Gannon Bullgreen. Gain of 17 and a first down for the Trojans. 4.5 to play, clock running. Number 11, Elias Cox in the backfield. And that was Strand who was knocked down. Jack Ames again. And now Hawley has taken their first time out with 4:10 to go in the ball game on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Energy Solutions, a meat market, animal feed, and more at lakescommunitycoop.com. 38-22, Barnesville in the lead. We'll be right back on yourliveevent.com.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Joe Lancello and Brady Siebels from the Fargo Dome. 4:10 to go, fourth quarter of this Section 8 AA championship game. Barnesville leading Hawley 38-22. The Barnesville Trojans with the ball, second down and 8 at the Hawley 38. Halverson on the carry. He'll be knocked down about the 34.
Halverson just following his blocks. Interesting to see what Hawley does here, as initially didn't signal for the timeout, and now Coach Nats will take his second timeout.
Their second of the half with 3:56 to go now in the fourth quarter on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 38-22, Barnesville over Hawley. Be right back on yourliveevent.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Hawley with one timeout remaining. Barnesville has 2 left. With a 38-22 lead, I don't think the Trojans really need to use a timeout. They're looking at 3rd and 4 now from the Hawley 34-yard line. Trojans up by 16, 38-22. They would rather not give Barnesville the ball back without having scored themselves. Whoa! Five yards over anxious.
Yeah, with 4 yards to go, Barnesville, they just tried to go on 2. Credit to all the linemen, everyone on the offense. They didn't go. They held their water and able to get a free 5 yards on the encroachment.
Big first down for the Trojans, under 4 minutes to play. Jacob Strand gives to Halverson, getting around the right side, bursting through and scoring! Yes! Great dive by Halverson. And this, I think, will seal the deal.
Yeah, power right, 2 lead blockers there with the other 2 in the backfield. Found a crease, and from there, race to the pylon. Able to get off his feet, use the leap, and get to the end zone for a touchdown.
That drive took 111. Covered 52 yards in 4 plays. Trojans going for 2 as they have all day. And all season for that matter. Halverson, plenty of room. And the deuce. So with 3:48 to play on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard.
Hold on, we got a flag here.
Oh, hold on. Let's hear what it is. And will they mark it on the kickoff? We'll be right back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Randall's Excavating of Glendon, specializing in underground site utilities and repair. Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They respond to emergency repairs for water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections too. Contact Randall's Excavating with over 20 years of experience, 701-219-9126 or randallsinc.com.
So a 5-yard penalty on Hawley. Assist on the kickoff now, which is why Christofferson is kicking off from his own 45. And a ground ball that did not quite go out of bounds.
Yeah, the thing was rolling, knuckling. It must have caught a rut at about the 25 yards line. It took a hard right, stayed in bounds, and then credit to Dylan Hoekstra able to just dive on it and recover it to set up your offense with a 1st and 10.
That's probably a good thing, because once that ball goes beyond 10 yards, it's anybody's. And you don't want to give your opposition some good field position or great field position, as it would have been in this case. Lincoln Mithune on the carry. Maybe a yard.
Yeah, Hawley keeping their first team in here for their last possession of offense here. A lot of seniors on there making their final couple of plays in maroon and white and gold.
Isaiah Zajac on the defensive front for Barnesville on 2nd and 9. Nelson dropping back and cannot avoid number 80, Parker Strom, a sophomore.
Yeah, credit to Strom. Hey, get in the action here. It's a section title game. Come in on a rush, get your hands on the quarterback, bring him down, and get a sack and force 3rd and long.
I've got that down as the 3rd sack for Barnesville tonight. Loss of 6. 3rd and 15 with 2:50 to play. Clock running. Empty backfield now. 3 receivers left, 2 right. Nelson stepping up, airing it out near sideline, looking for Steer, and it's broken up. Coverage there by number 23, Braden Dunham, a sophomore.
Yeah, great coverage by Dunham there, just writing him off on the sidelines. Again, refs, credit to them, they've been consistent pretty much on that. They'll let him play. Falls incomplete and brings up 4th down.
4th and 15 from the 13. And Hawley not going to punt. They're going to go for it. Mid-Thune, the lone setback, besides Nelson. Nelson will be sacked again. And once again, that's Parker Strom, number 80.
Yeah, with it being 4th down and 15, Barnesville just going on the blanket coverage there. They only had 3 on the box. Everyone else was about at least 10 yards off the line of scrimmage. Really nowhere for Nelson to go. And Strom just came in it, held with it, delayed it, but coverage sack, and it brings up 1st down and goal for the Trojans.
Barnesville will take over at Hawley's 7-yard line with 2:21 to play. Jacob Strand, the quarterback. They're lining up in victory formation, even though they're not going to run out the clock by any means.
Yeah, 40 seconds between play, about 2 seconds per each play. So roughly, yeah, maybe 10 seconds is what they can write it down to.
Well, Barnesville not looking to run up the score.
Yeah, credit to that. You know, a lot of respect between these two rivals here. A bit of sportsmanship there. You know, they do have to kind of run it, but yeah, that's not something that Barnesville will do, and they'll just kind of take the knee, not risk anything here.
And maybe even take a 5-yard penalty if need be. Strand again, 2 steps back and a knee. 3rd and goal from the 11 with 1:25 to play. So I think Hawley's offense is going to get the ball again.
Credit to Barnesville. They came here ready to play tonight. Like Coach Nat said, they were ready from the jump. Hawley maybe took them a couple of possessions to kind of get in the full swing of things, and that kind of too much of a hole really for the Nuggets to try to withstand here tonight.
A 9th consecutive Section 8 AA championship for Barnesville is less than a minute away. Yes, Strand goes to a knee again. 7-second differential. They will have to snap the ball one more time.
Again, for you Hawley Nuggets fans, the volleyball team plays in the section championship game tomorrow night against DGF. 6:30 pregame show, 7 o'clock first serve after the Nuggets a 5-set victory against Wadena Deer Creek on Tuesday night. Game is in Moorhead.
And I think we're going to let everything go here.
Yeah, they reset the play clock there. Coach Nat's telling the refs reset the play clock so that they won't have to run it. And Barnesville once again is your section champion.
And they go to 11-0 on the season. Hawley will finish at 7-4. And our final score on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard: convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, energy solutions, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. The final here in the Section 8 AA title game: Barnesville 46, Hawley 22. We shall return after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Red River Valley Sugar Beet Growers Association would like to thank growers, staff, truckers, work campers, local businesses, and everyone for making the 2024 sugar beet harvest successful. Everyone's hard work and dedication helps make the valley a little sweeter. Red River Valley Sugar Beet Growers Association is the voice for nearly 2,700 sugar beet growers who are shareholder owners of the American Crystal Sugar Company. The association provides a variety of services for their members from all 5 factory districts, including Drayton, East Grand Forks, Crookston, Hillsborough, and Moorhead. Best wishes for a successful 2025 from the Red River Valley Sugar Beet Growers Association.
Todd's Landscaping thanks you for your business. Todd's Landscaping, where no job is too big or too small. They do outdoor landscaping, brickwork, rockwork, and flagpole sales and installation. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Think of the landscaping you want in your yard and share that idea with us at Todd's Landscaping. We'll work with you through the winter months to do your project. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Call today.
And the Hawley Nuggets receiving their runners-up trophy. Zoom in.
Now, would the captains of the championship Barnesville Trojans please come forward and accept your trophy. Good luck to the Trojans.
And Barnesville receiving something they've got quite a few of, Section 8 AA championship trophies. The Trojans defeating Hawley 46-22 here at the Fargo Dome. Brady Siebels is downstairs looking to talk with Coach Brian Strand, but actually he's got Peter Nats of the Hawley Nuggets first. Brady, go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. Coach, a tough one here tonight as your season comes to an end against Barnesville.
You said a mouthful there, didn't you? It's a tough one for a lot of reasons. But our kids fought. Our kids played their asses off. Sorry about that, your live event, but they played their tails off and gave everything they possibly had. We are absolutely worn out right now. We did not leave anything. We emptied the clip. We reloaded another clip and gave them everything we had. It just wasn't enough in the first half.
Yeah, talk about that fight and that adjustment and that fight you were able to make in that second half.
We just needed to get going. Say, guys, we've given up 2 scores. Our offense gave up 1 and a pick 6. We're in this. When we're focused and we're intense and we're getting after it, we're dang good. When we're taking a play off or half a play off or not ready to go at the snap, we're not that good. Nobody is. So we just needed to just tighten her up. We got her going in the second half.
A lot of Nuggets playing their final games tonight. Talk about what this senior class has meant to you.
I would have to go on for a couple hours. My boys on the team, it's a tremendous group of seniors, the entire class, the boys, the girls combined. Since they were in kindergarten and first grade, they were awesome to each other. They were awesome people, and we're going to miss them like crazy.
Coach, thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
You got it. Thank you very much.
All right, Coach Peter Nats here. We'll send it back to you, Joe, as we'll try to get Coach Strand for Barnesville here in just a moment.
Thank you, Brady. I see Gannon Bolgreen on crutches as he makes his way to the Barnesville dressing room. So apparently there was an injury there late third quarter that forced the Trojans to use Jacob Strand at quarterback for the fourth quarter. He is normally the number 2 quarterback and would be the heir apparent to Gannon Bolgreen next season.
All right, I got Coach Strand here for Barnesville.
Already? Go ahead.
All right, Coach, congratulations, another section title for the Barnesville Trojans.
Yeah, it never gets easy, though. I mean, it's just we lost some guys tonight, and we've been banged up already this year, and it's just we've got to move on, I guess.
Yeah, we talked after the first half. Talk about the second half. Definitely kind of took that punch once again from Hawley. They were ready to play in the second half, but able to kind of stick with it and pick up the victory tonight.
It was, and we had a lot of guys step in. Gannon Bolgreen went out in the first half. Jake Strand stepped up there and played really, really well for us. Offensive line did well. It's just, guys out, guys go in. So, yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned that offensive line. I really found like they were just kind of in a groove here tonight, able to kind of get a lot of big pushes, set up a lot of holes for your running backs to go through.
It was, yeah. I mean, everything starts up front for us, and I thought they were fantastic the whole night.
Yeah, and you mentioned there are a couple injuries, but really it is next man up for Barnesville. No one's going to feel sorry for that.
No one's going to feel sorry for us. That's right.
So talk about here. I know you'll to be determined on who to play, but you're back at it again in a week here in the state tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that'll be determined tomorrow morning, and after we find out, I guess we start preparing.
Coach, thanks for the time. Congratulations on the victory here tonight.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, Joe, that was Coach Brian Sand for the Barnesville Trojans. We'll send it back up to you.
And thank you, Brady. We did see that Gannon Bullgreen in the background was on crutches coming toward the locker room, so we'll have to see what his situation is, if it's a long-term thing, if he will miss the game next week. And again, Barnesville will now play Thursday at St. Cloud Tech or Friday at Brainerd against an opponent to be determined. The way it's set up now, 4 teams from the north, 4 teams from the southern half of Minnesota will meet in these quarterfinal and semifinal games. And on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, our final here again, Barnesville 46, Hawley 22. We'll run down the stats and have our players of the game for you after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net. Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
When you buy your propane from Lakes Community Co-op, you get the propane from the pro without the pain. The pro from Lakes Community Co-op starts with the service, monitoring systems, budget programs, online bill pay with additional services from Lakes Community Co-op. They set the tank, fill the tank, monitor and deliver propane as you need. Call 1-888-935-2281 to get propane to you from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Back of the Fargo Dome, Joe Lancello here as Barnesville wins their 9th consecutive Section 8 AA football championship, beating Hawley 46-22. Let's run down the scoring here. Barnesville took the opening kickoff, drove 57 yards in 4 plays. Major Ness with an 8-yard touchdown run. Cameron Halverson ran for a 2-point conversion to make it 8-0 in favor of the Trojans. That was the score at the end of the opening quarter. Into the second quarter, the Trojans would drive again, 66 yards in 5 plays, taking 2:26 off the clock. Gannon Bolgreen, the quarterback, on a 1-yard run to make it 16-0 as Halverson ran for a 2-point conversion. Then on Hawley's next possession, Bolgreen with an interception ran it back 45 yards for a touchdown to make it 24-0 in favor of the Trojans, and that would be the score in intermission. Into the third quarter, Barnesville would score again. Major Ness, his second touchdown of the day, a 28-yard run. Clemene ran for a 2-point conversion to make it 32-0, as that drive by Barnesville took just over 6 minutes. On Hawley's next possession, the Nuggets got on the scoreboard. Noah Nelson hooking up with Levi Loam on a 20-yard touchdown pass. A 2-point pass to Zach Leibach was good to make the score 32-8 in favor of Barnesville after 3 quarters. Into the fourth, the Trojans would drive 58 yards in 7 plays, taking 3:13. Cameron Halverson scoring on a 1-yard run. The pass for a 2-point conversion failed to make it 38-8. Then we had an exchange of fumbles. Hawley took over and then got on the board again with Lincoln Midthune hooking up with Jackson Skenk on a 61-yard touchdown pass. The try for point failed, making the score 38-14 in favor of Barnesville. And the Trojans would turn the ball over again as Charlie Steer wound up with a second interception of the day. And from there, Hawley would drive 48 yards in 6 plays. Noah Nelson scoring on a 1-yard run. Midthune ran for the 2-point conversion to make it 38-22. And then Barnesville on their next possession went 52 yards in 4 plays, taking 1:11 off the clock. Halverson on a 29-yard run, his second touchdown of the day. Halverson ran for the 2-point conversion to make it 46-22 with 3:48 to play, and that is how the game ended. Barnesville now 11-0. Hawley ends their season at 7-4. And time now for our energy play of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And I'm going to go with Barnesville quarterback Gannon Bolgreen. He completed 2 of 5 passes for 48 yards. 2 were intercepted. But he did a great job running the offense and carried 12 times for 76 yards and a couple of touchdowns. He also intercepted a pass and returned that for a touchdown. So Gannon Bolgreen, our energy player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. And our star of the game, brought to you by American Federal Bank of Ada. When you're on the move, you can count on American Federal Bank's convenient services. Their mobile app, bill pay, online banking, and more. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC. And I'm going to go with Cameron Halverson here. He ran 15 times for 89 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Barnesville's offense, 48 yards passing, 365 on the ground. Halverson with 89 yards on 15 carries. Ness, 81 yards on 9 carries. Bowlgreen, 76 yards on 12 carries. Jacob Strand, 60 yards on 10 carries. And Connor Clemene, 59 yards on 8 carries. So strong games from the Barnesville backfield. And our star of the game is Cameron Halverson, brought to you by American Federal Bank of Ada, member FDIC. We'll run down the final individual numbers for you as we continue on our post-game show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to Edine Family Dentistry, just off Highway 10 in Dilworth. Our purpose is to meet and exceed your expectations, providing the most personalized care possible in a relaxing environment, providing exceptional dental care using the latest technology and advancements in dentistry. Currently welcoming new patients. Stop in and see Dr. Edine or Dr. Muscatel and their friendly staff at Edine Family Dentistry. EdineFamilyDentistry.com. 218-287-2938.
Halsted Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halsted, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halsted Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halsted Telephone Company today.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
At Life Care Medical Center, it's our honor and privilege to serve the healthcare needs of our communities here in northern Minnesota. We take great pride in our compassionate staff, dedicated physicians, and wide range of services we provide. Our primary mission is to provide quality care for a healthy life. From birth to elderly, we serve you at every age, caring for generations, caring for our communities, caring close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
You are going to want to be protected under American Family Insurance's roof.
The real one.
Their agents are licensed insurance pros.
Takes a pro to know a pro.
And back at the Fargo Dome, Joe Lancello with you. Trying to run down the final numbers here for the Hawley Nuggets.
Kicking off for Fergus Falls will be number 6, Jaden Hankus.
Hawley with 8 first downs in the day. Noah Nelson, 11 of 27 in the air for 145 yards. Zach Liebach, 1 of 1 for 10 yards. Lincoln Midthune, 1 of 1 for 61 yards and a touchdown. Levi Lone with 6 catches for 105 yards to lead Hawley's pass receivers. Jackson Skink with 5 catches for 83.
Stop made by number 2, Caleb Froning.
216 yards in the air for Hawley. Rushing, Lelm 2 carries for -3. Peterson 4 carries for 7. Noah Nelson 14 carries for 41 yards. That includes 3 sacks. Midthune 1 carry for 1. Jack Ames a carry for 2. And Liebach 1 carry for 1 yard. Just 49 yards rushing for the Nuggets, and they finish the day with 265 yards total offense. And again, Hawley ends the year at 7-4. And as Coach Peter Natz mentioned, they will say goodbye to a number of seniors: Mark Schauer, Zach Liebach, Noah Nelson, Levi Lelm, Gunnar Fleming, Jack Ames, Grady Hines, Jaden Joyce, Sam Overmo, Aiden Lowe, Dane Hinkle, Tristan Lillaby, Blake Bigger, and Blake Downer. And we wish them the best of luck in the remainder of their senior year and into their future beyond graduation. That is going to do it for us tonight here from the Fargo Dome. Just a reminder, we've got more high school playoff football for you tomorrow from the North Dakota side on yourliveevent.com. And I have got so much paperwork here. Where did I put everything? I know we've got a game at 3 o'clock, a North Dakota quarterfinal game with Central Cass hosting Bishop Ryan. That's a 3 o'clock kickoff. Brady and I will have that one for you with a 2:30 pregame show. 1 o'clock kickoffs on your live event. South Prairie Max against Lemoore Litchfield Marion, and Shiloh Christian against Kindred. And we've got high school volleyball tomorrow night. Hawley taking on DGF for the 8AA championship in volleyball. 7 o'clock is first serve, pregame at 6:30 on yourliveevent.com. That is going to do it for us tonight. Thanks very much, Joey Hughes on camera. Thanks to all the folks at the Fargo Dome. Thanks to our sponsors. We hope you will thank them with your patronage. And thanks to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the game. I'm Joe Lancello for Brady Siebels. The final score here, Barnesville winning their 9th consecutive Section 8AA championship. Barnesville 46, Hawley 22. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.